We start with breaking news, a jury finding Vladimir Zhukovsky not guilty. Welcome to Western Mass News at 4. I'm Chris Pisano.
And I'm Mary Wilson. Zhukovsky is the West Springfield man accused of crashing into and killing 7 motorcyclists in New Hampshire almost 3 years ago. Western Mass News reporter Paris Dunford joins us live to break down the verdict. Paris.
Mary, Chris, after just over 2 hours of deliberations this afternoon, a jury found Volodymyr Zhukovsky not guilty in all charges of manslaughter for all 7 victims in the deadly crash in Randolph back in June of 2019. Volodymyr Zhukovsky visually emotional as the jury read off their verdicts in a New Hampshire courtroom on Tuesday. 26-year-old Zhukovsky from West Springfield found not guilty in all 7 counts of manslaughter. He was facing trial for the deaths of 7 motorcyclists accused of traveling over the yellow line, his truck and trailer crashing into them back on June 21st of 2019. He was originally accused of being impaired, but the judge dismissed those charges and asked the jury not to consider the testimony related to them. During the trial, the defense suggested someone else might have been impaired that day, Albert Mazza, the lead rider of the Jarheads motorcycle group on the day of the crash, who died in the accident. The defense saying his blood alcohol level was almost double the legal limit, and they had experts testify he was the one to cause the crash.
The answer to those questions is clear. Al Mazza was driving his motorcycle while drunk. He wasn't looking where he was going. He lost control of his bike. He slid into the oncoming truck.
The prosecution had eyewitnesses who testified that Zhukovsky was swerving while driving, but not many people saw him actually over the yellow line at the point of impact. However, Joshua Morin, a rider from Dalton, Massachusetts, who survived the crash, testified that he did see it happen.
I seen a black vehicle veer into the lane, hitting Al Mazza.
Prosecutors argue that Zhukovsky had to have caused the crash based on all of the testimony.
Every single eyewitness, including the man with the front row seat, told you exactly what happened. Who caused this crash? Who was driving reckless?
But ultimately, the jury saw this crash through the defense's point of view. Zhukovsky has waited for this verdict for 3 years because of a delay in the court system due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, coming up tonight at 6, we take a closer look at the defense's case in this trial by talking with a local defense attorney. Reporting live in studio, Paris Dunford for Western Mass News.